effects as well that have rippled out. The cost to the world economy is $13 to $15 billion. And so it's not an insignificant problem how to deal with Somali pirates. The warships have attempted to suppress piracy through programs such as escorting vessels. The problem is that because the area is so fast that a commercial ship has to be within about 15 minutes of assistance in order to make an escort feasible. So you have a large number of ships going through the area, about 20,000 a year, and you've got warships, and the warship has to be very close to be able to respond and disrupt a pirate attack. Because once the pirates are on board the ship, then it's a hostage situation, and the warship is not really an effective tool. So a warship that has a helicopter or that's nearby can be an effective deterrent, but you just can't put enough warships in this area to really make a difference. And so the level of piracy actually did not decline all that much when you introduced the warships that are still operating there. So they've had some positive effect, but it's not been dispositive. It's not been noticeable. The second approach developed in about 2006 or 2007 when the commercial ships began to realize at first they sort of had the attitude that, hey, we pay taxes, we expect the navies of the world to ensure the security of the sea lanes, and therefore it's their responsibility. It's sort of analogous to saying, I'm not going to buy a gun because that's what I pay taxes for. The police are supposed to protect me. Because that has not been as effective as everybody has wanted, the industry adopted best management practices, which include a range of passive and active measures to deter and defeat pirates once they get into the area. So it can be anything from operating lights at night to being able to see where the pirates are, dangling empty 55-gallon drums over the side of the ship in order to deter boarding, because the pirates don't have a advanced method of getting on board the ship. They're climbing on board with a gun in their pants and a knife in their teeth, just like in the movies. And they're doing this from small boats, from skiffs that are going at very high speeds, trying to board vessels, many of which are going at high speeds. Even 10 or 12 knots is fairly significant. Try to jump on board a car, from a bicycle. It's that sort of scenario.